New legendary item added to Grimdawn PJ. To Grimdawn, it is Malagant PJs. What was that emblem? That's okay. Legendary item Mala PJs. Dude, like, I don't know why I slept so much. I am still, like, incredibly tired. It's insane. I guess yesterday's training was good. I don't know. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hope you're going to be having a nice... Happy Friday, man. Someone was like suggesting the Kingdoms of Amalur OST yesterday, so we're going to be listening to that. See how it is. I think we're pretty close to Warden, if I'm not mistaken, by the way. So we finish Act 1, we finish Act 2 for sure. I don't know, I'll most likely try to get to like Homestead or something. That much we should be able to do. Definitely. And then maybe even do the Pine Barrens. If we play it right, I should be able to like do all of them with this type of spec. Should be okay. Oh yeah, we don't have an apprentice yet, do we? It's funny. Do we at least take the portal? Yep. Got to 20s yesterday, says Fromench. And trying to find Warden, but now I remember why I lost my interest in playing. The quests are really vague. It is charming, but when one is mentally finished after work, it is not that much fun. That might be true. That might be true. The directions. I mean... You kind of need to figure them out only once, if you think about it, though. So, you will get there. After knowing where stuff are, there's also the problem that occurs. You're going left, for instance, for one quest, and then you realize, oh, there was something else on the right, you know what I mean? So, it actually takes like a couple of playthroughs to like put things in order, let's say. In order that you would like them to be, at least. Yeah, this quest like very... I mean, this game very rarely like handholds when it comes to quests and stuff. I agree. Look at my damage on this guy. That was not bad at all. Mythical Watcher of Erlan. Oh wow. Okay. We can keep this for the new expansion. One more legendary from this? No. The Bloodhound Greaves. That might actually be like a dynamite spawn here. I'm not sure. Let's check down. Yeah. That's really. Alright. Hey, Clorum. You got your gear ready for 94? Did you actually like trade then? Wow, you're going to be strong if that's the case. Yeah, I remember you were like looking for items from the Discord too. True. I see. I couldn't find a fabricator, I think. Oh, that is one. I think so, at least. There we go. No, there can only be one upstairs, so I'm missing something here. No, I have two. We're okay. Spacing out a bit. See, this is something that I don't understand. Like, I broke these two bookcases like every single time that we were passing by, right? It's sort of like an RNG drop, these like Origin of the Slith, you know? It's interesting. Hey Harry, good morning. Morning stream. Can we pass again? I am so lucky with this place, it's insane. Every single difficulty this door was open, otherwise like you gotta turn around. Hence why I'm out of Ugden Bloom. Did you actually like trade Ugden Blooms for the items that you have gotten? So Emmanuel wasn't joking? I would have bargained a little bit, bro. Wait, Origin of the Slith? We just read that, dude. Guys, my damage is so much higher if I can stay in melee range, dudes. Like, I'm sort of wondering if we should be leveling up that thing a little bit so that, like, the meter radius is just a little bit higher. I'm trading items for 10 plumes each. So, 10 Ugden plumes are like 1 mythical legendary. That doesn't sound too bad, man. No, we are not going to be trading for some time to come. Like, that doesn't necessarily mean if I find something that's like extra and give it to someone that's in need. Mind. Yeah, when you trade, your character just like spikes so high, it's insane. We'll try to keep the struggle going for this stream. For the most part. Hey. Can you guys hear the music at all, by the way? Is it too low? Let's go from here once. Wasn't it over here? It wasn't over. I thought that was a place where you like break the wall and go through, you know? What's up, Arca? Nice to see you, bro. How you doing? No XP potion? Yeah, I forgot to open it actually, Ellen. Thank you very much. It's good that you mentioned before we turned any quests in. Rubicon is saying, Malagant, this music is from the Kingdoms of Amalur? Yeah. Yep. I actually want to finish that game once, like at some point. Is it worth? I'm gonna check if Calamity is something easy to craft, guys. Very quick. Is something easy to craft? I think we're gonna do it. Probably don't want to, but one tainted brain method. This is actually really easy to craft. I'm just gonna go with it. It's okay. Park is saying, I've been doing well, just a little bit busy with work and whatnot. Nice. Hope you're doing good, dude. Being busy is okay. I guess it's productive and good stuff. So I could actually start this now. Increases armor by 10%. I actually checked out just a little bit yesterday with our like off stream, a little bit with the devotions. Tried to find just a little bit more like offensive ability, because if we could, our crits are really high, and like if we reliably can crit versus the enemies that we are fighting right now, I think our DPS will be skyrocketing compared to like what we are dealing right now, at least. I don't think even if we crit all the time, like it's going to be a respectable DPS for ultimate difficulty. Probably not with this build until we swap around. It will be so much faster. But the only thing that I can do is like I can drop the quill for what's that called again? Hawk or something, you know? That's the only thing I could find. Which is not so bad, actually. Like we might do that later on today. We might do that later on. Like 3% offensive abilities, you know, not so bad. It's okay. If you have like 2000, what is that? Like 60 offensive ability or something, right? Level 83. Most of my Trojans are going on top of that wall over there. What are the blooms? They are the flowers from the AON. It's some sort of like a... It used to be a lot more annoying. It's some sort of like an annoying currency, let's say. It is required for quite a lot of craft stuff from the expansion. But it's not that bad anymore, I would say. Definitely not. Like Chaos Orb? This one is like... This one's like more of a component than a currency. I should have said that way. A component of a recipe, you know what I mean? It's required for you to craft something. Like every single, almost every single AOM component that you put on top of your gear, to craft them, you need this flower. Like almost all of them, I think. And multiple of them. But yeah, since it is that important, I suppose people are using it as currency as well, just like Chaos Orb, yeah. It makes sense. It's something really annoying to farm, so... I mean, as I said, like, it used to be a lot more annoying. Right now, it's not that bad, at least. I'm guessing so. We're on ultimate. We should hit this, one-shot chest somewhere around here. Let's see. I need to be a little bit lucky, but it might turn out to be here. Hopefully. Today I'll be like taking a lot of fights standing in melee range. Hopefully I'm not going to be dying because of it. I maxed out my DPS a little bit. Go. I actually don't know where it is. There it is. No! Where's my legendaries? Shit. See, your sub count is 40. I was right. I could have sworn it was higher than 40, man. Is it working at least? It seems to be working. OBS exception right here. It is 40, yeah. How's it going, Sekina? Welcome. Yes, I've played in Sosa on this league actually quite a bit. That's true. But for the most part, I always use them for currency for the map opener. You know what I mean? To put like more affixes to my maps and stuff. That was most of the time what I was spending on my cases for. Guys, today is going to be a little bit chiller than the other days. I am destroyed because of yesterday's training. Like we'll most likely have a really long stream actually. We'll be farming quite a bit. Hit me up if you have like some game OST suggestions. Alright, I won't be standing in melee range with the Warden obviously, so this might take a while to kill.
I've been expecting.
Why won't you die? I'm gonna activate that trap immediately if I can. It's not activating. There we go. That one too, hopefully.
When I'm done with you, I will crush your friends at Devil's Crossing. You are strong. Now, I will demonstrate my true power.
He actually doesn't have a chance to crit me. I send some question. Act 1 is over. 1,000 viewers in a dead game, says Loopy. By the way, I had a dream that was foreseeing the future, and it said that you will have around 1,000 viewers with Grim Dawn. Seriously, Sekiro? It might be possible when, like, the expansion launches or something, with, like, a fat host from someone else. Otherwise, it's unfortunately not that thing. Grim Dawn is not that popular. I'm full of questions today. What do you mean by one-shot chests? Are inside the golden red ones? Yeah, they're usually called exalted chests, and they are there for only once for your character in that difficulty. So the one that we have opened in the spider cave, if I reset my game right now and go again, it won't be there. It will never be there. There's a couple of them that you can pay attention to, and you should open them like at least in Elite and Ultimate for sure. Yo, what's up, Aisha? Welcome. Loopy, same to you. Sakina is saying, I didn't have a timeline in my dream, but maybe it suggests that it will happen with the expansion, maybe. Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 OSTs, really good, and ambience music. Fortune is saying, I'm so glad I didn't book a trip. The airport is swamped with people with cancelled flights. Apparently there's a strike, huh? We should be getting like, wow, I'm not even close actually. I was gonna say like we should be getting revered with the Devil's Crossing, not even close. Let's put the goodies into the bank and start Act 2. I'll try to like cover the places that I want to farm as soon as possible. And then we farm them. Try to get some legendaries out of them. My bleed resistance is just a little low. In the Cronley's cave, like if we end up finding the Bloody Jack, for instance, I might just exit the game or something. I'm not really sure. Knowing myself, I'll most likely not exit instantly and like give it a shot, but it might turn out like really, really repair. I don't like that it doesn't have HP. This is not a bad bout. It's an okayish one. Some of the blue items that are like level 82 in this game, they're not bad at all, so kinda need to like think about it before selling them or destroying them. So where was I going? I think I maxed this one out, if I'm not mistaken. I kinda wanna have like the maximum offensive ability if I could. Let me see if we can make some suggestions. I mean, changes. Suggestion? Yeah, I can take this out, as I've guessed. And I was thinking of like putting those points into a little bit more offensive ability from here. So, undo this. I'm sitting on like 1859. Now we are sitting on 1924. That's definitely a little bit better, for sure. For sure. I also have one more point to spend, actually. We could take, like, armor and defensive ability and try to stay in melee range even further. Chaos resistance, elemental resistance. How are my resistances? Ridiculously overcapped. Chaos resistance is not that overcapped. Can I actually still take it out? No, it requires It requires a green? No, it requires a purple, I want to say. Wait, what did I do? I want to say it requires a purple. Yeah, because of this requirement 6, it requires a purple. Okay. So we cannot take it out anyways. Thanks for the Please of Eternal suggestion, by the way. We can definitely listen to that today. How come there's no quest that he's not asking for the dynamites? Interesting. I need to wait on that one. Adjustments, yep. Suggestions. Fortune saying I was going to book a trip to Spain. Oh, okay. Level 5 character. Once you can go to your stash, then put it on all character. Blues. That is bleed damage, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Edmund. You and me now, bud. Yep. That is so scary, actually. I'm taking too much bleed damage. So I don't necessarily know, like, if this is a one-shot chest, for instance. I'm not really sure. It ended up not giving even a blue, so I'm guessing not. Yeah, along my playthrough, I usually, like, mention every single one-shot that I know. And we go there for sure. 2. Here we go. There's going to be one inside here as well. When I come back for it later on. I wanted to follow another conversation with this guy, actually. I kind of failed it. I don't necessarily know if he's going to be in Homestead or not now. He might not be. That is something that I don't like. Should have paid more attention. $90? Crested. See, this is one of them from Enge. Final stop. Let's have 2 legendaries next to each other. Give me one more. Shit. Maybe this one? Final stop looks like a shield on the floor. Blade guard. We're level 84 also. What do I give though? I have like 4 points and I'm not really sure like what do I give. Maybe I can go a little bit more offensive ability by like giving 4 points into this. But that is an overkill. Like 10% instead of 8%. I could see it being good. I could see that. It's not so bad. Or I was thinking of basically like just going 1 point into this, 3 points into that. Get some of total speed. That's not so bad either. I think I'm gonna go for the offensive ability. I really am a little bit obsessed with getting this as high as I can right now. So 1938 was the number. It becomes 1970 now. I knew they were filled with some really awesome goodies, but I didn't know they were one of mine. Yeah, they are one of a kind. They are one of a kind. We just hit 84, by the way. Like, I think I'm gonna kill Cronley. Then we might. I'm not really sure. I might try to get to Homestead still. But there's like a couple of crafts that we can go through. That's going to be a massive upgrade for my character. Obviously, like one of them is being Nemesis. That's gonna take a while to craft. The relic, and the other one being the rings. Olax. So I don't necessarily know if I want to kill Cronley and then craft, or if I want to get to like Homestead and then craft. The point of getting to Homestead and then taking a break is that basically I want to be progressing like further than Homestead till like we don't necessarily need to till whenever we want, because like my farming route is already covering up to that point. You know what I mean? There's already too many things that we can farm up to that point. So I think today we will stop at Homestead. Just farm afterward. E. coli. So, what's my crit chance against you, buddy? 2%. We still need more, guys. Still need more offensive ability somehow. And that might have been even with like a proc or something, the super tennis. Let's check the other dynamite spawn. I didn't even see you there. What's up? It's funny. Fortunately saying I'm still on AOM Elite. I didn't know you were doing it. If you want really fast levels, just switch right now, because Act 1 quest completions are giving ridiculous experience, Fortune. You can get yourself to 94 and then go back to AOM if you want. Like, we logged in as 82 today, if you remember, and I did like what? I just killed Warden and I'm 84. There's insane XP there. From Edge is asking, does offensive ability affect pets? I will let someone else answer this. The percent bonus to the offensive ability of your pets and summoned units. I think they have their own, but does it have anything to do with yours? That's I'm not sure. Maybe it is like a percentage of yours? Not sure, Promen, sorry. Calculated separately? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But this is something that I don't know. As I said, that like in the pet bonuses part, they have their own, but this percentage mark over there is putting me off a little bit. So I don't necessarily know like what that is, you know. We can go towards the ending first. It's okay. And then TP back. I suppose it's okay. I had 1,000 viewers, huh? Okay. %0 chance to crit that guy. We are going to be getting quite a lot of offensive ability from the rings though. That I know. Maybe even from the misses. Those are going to be like some big upgrades in that department. Should I say it? I fucked up again. I should say it. Do you remember the offhand that we have gotten from the priest yesterday for level 84? It's not in my bags anymore. I hate this game. I should not clean my bags when I wake up, I think. Didn't I like, wasn't it just yesterday that I deleted something that I need also? After opening the stream. It's funny. From Answer saying, did you put it in your stash? I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. When I played fast and after like, just opening the stream, I usually do a lot of mistakes. I'm actually gonna check this out. Hold up. Since we are on the hunt, might as well. How many dynamites do I have with me? 13? It's not so bad. This might be rippy, like depending on what sort of heroes we're gonna receive here. But I think the treasure is going to be worth it though. Like with the NPC, we also like chose the, well, I also chose the wrong option, you know? He might not be in Homestead, and that really hurts. Because he's setting really good ointments. Every now and then. So you're saving on like a lot of crafting materials. So you don't need to like craft them yourself, you just like buy them every now and then. It's a good NPC to have. Just one elite so far, that's interesting. I thought that this place was going to have like 4 elites in total. Cracked Lodestone. You guys are so late. I'm done, dude. What is the difference? 500% to all damage, 20% to all damage over there as well. 500% is insane, man. Thank you. I wonder if, like, at one point they changed this. It's like I thought it was always 100%. I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong. Hey, Prime. Soon 94. How's it going, Manu? Welcome. That is 85. Ancient art from this guy, actually. Because of my bleed resistance, I'm skipping this guy. I'm pretty sure he has a bleed. What's this cage? Let's save the kids this time. Got a haircut today? Are you dual wielding? I have an offense, spellcaster offend right now. It's still not melee. I actually like ended up farming the priest for a spellcaster offend for Trozen. I got it and then I sold it when I woke up today. That is so unlike me, right? Open the goddamn gates. Let's get it. No rings at 84. I think I want to reach like at least Homestead before crafting. I need the offend again. I need the rings, and I need Nemesis. But I think I'm just gonna like open me some places that I can farm, and then go into crafting like once and for all. You know what I mean? It will be a lot more grindy at that sector. So I'll just like progress right now, I think, and hopefully I won't die till then. It's hard here. So I wanna get done with the progress that I care about today, I think. For crafting stuff. It should be doable easily. But yeah, the transmuter only works if dual wielding. Which transmuter are you talking about? This one maybe? Ah, the transmuter, not the skill. That's one. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. This one was called Modifier, and this one was called Transmuter, right? There was something like that. Or was it the other way around? No, I think it's like that. Okay. How about no, man? Guys, what do you think? Like, should I be getting the first like 5 or like 8 or something devotion points on my next character in the Crucible? Are you doing it? Because like, look at this. We're over here, and I'm still missing like 4 devotion points, and I just said no to this. I said no to one in Act 1 also. Hudson Fury. I have a mean bleed on me right now. My bleed resistance is really scaring me. Very nice. Your dad says hello, by the way. What's up, dude? Welcome. Oof. I'm like 80% sure if you find Bloody Jack, which is... Oh my god, Bloody Jack, no, please, mercy. Should I try it? I think she forgot about me. No, this one. Yeah, I was right about to complete the sentence of like, I'm 80% sure Bloody Jack can kill me. And then she's in my screen, so... Honestly, like, as shitty geared as I am, we are hitting okay as long as I can crit my enemies. It's hitting like 30k and stuff. That's funny. Fun watching you back on Grimdawn. Cheers, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Kill it, chicken, chicken. You kill it in your game. Fuck you. My moderator trash talking me, man. Unbelievable. Fromance was saying, so I can still get the same amount of devotions without buying the Crucible DLC, of course, just like this character. What you can do with the Crucible is that, like, when you open the character, you can start with Crucible just to get a couple of devotions points from there, and then when you're on this spot, you will already have, like, enough devotion points. You know what I mean? So the expensive stuff, you will have the luxury to skip them and still be on time. Because there are some, like, annoying devotion shrines in this game, asking, like, Vengeful Wraith. There's 2 of them. Asking, like, some relic crafts. Like, skipping them always feels so good. It feels like you scammed the game, you know? It's like the game requires this relic craft over there and you don't even need the devotion shrine. It's like the best feeling. I've done the Calamity one, I think, by the way. It's sure. Gunslinger Talisman is the one that we skipped so far. Actually crits him. Didn't I just dispel? I literally just casted the spell. What just happened? It's on cooldown. Okay. Death to the bookcases. Hey, where's the kid? I thought the kid was going to be here after, like, releasing the other 2. There's still quite a bit that I don't know about this game, is funny. Fuck, the bandits survived. The kids are not there. Feels bad, Ben. We get nothing out of this. You need to give Silas scrap, then turn it to quest, then kill Silas, then kill the bandits in the cave. Kids are not in the cage to be, kids are in the cage to be safe. So you need to give Silas scrap, then turn in the quest, kill Silas, and then kill the bandits in the cave. So you gotta burn the village. So you gotta burn the village if you want the kids. Somebody has to die for sure. Thank you. Somebody has to die. I should have like 3 vengeful raids in my banks. Hmm. 100 cunning, 4% cunning, really? I don't think I can use you though. Left one's like ridiculously defensive compared to you. Bleed and elemental resistances. Any poison resistance. What's crack? Go away! Gothian Shears +2. Mythical final stab. Matic burst. Maximum bleed. +1 to everything in Nightblade. Level 94. Shadow Spark. High pierce, burn, offensive ability, attack speed, vitality resistance. +1 to Demo also. This is an interesting item. I think I'm gonna keep that one. Mythical Plaguemancer. No, probably, I don't know. The Plaguemancer isn't so bad either, actually. Like Dreeg's Evil Eye. You're gonna play like Poison Buell, I suppose. I don't know. Pestilence granted by the item. What I want to find is like the Eye Amulet that is giving like +1 to everything. +1 all skills. Like, we are getting so much value out of something like that. It's ridiculous. But I think that's a really, really rare item if I'm not mistaken. Can you actually craft that item? That's really right. I'll keep that in the bank. I think we're okay. You have found one of that? I remember finding one too. I had one for sure. Unless I traded it. I don't think so. 86. I suppose I keep on giving Pneumatic Burst. I don't know. Does a meter radius like ever become relevant? Offensive ability minus to the Veil of Shadow as well. That is really good too. You're really becoming like tank here. This is basically giving you reliable defensive ability against enemies that are in melee range. Let's just go with this. It's okay. It is fine. Some dismantles here and there. Maybe that one is a dismantle for sure. And then, keep the add-on on that one, I guess. Put the rest to the bank. Checking it one more time if I had the offhand in the bank, but nope. Minus offensive ability, it's huge, yes. Yes, yes. We're almost there, actually. Do I have, like, anything that I need from this guy? Full poison and acid? I actually do. Pierce gold. Then we need, like, a bleed. I don't know if there's, like, a bleed opens. What we can do is, like, we can use another, like, 6 watch on the chest. And then use the full poison over here. And then it will be fixed. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. There's going to be a one-shot chest inside the cave over here, guys. Save these guys as well. Give you the iron bits, I guess. In the crossing. Hello? Excuse me? DC ring augments, bleed plus poison. I really like my augments though on the rings. HP and offensive ability with elemental damage, like everything that it gives is really, really good. So if possible, I would like to like fix it another way. I'll check it. There it is. And then there was nothing. Crafting the rings shouldn't be so hard, by the way, but crafting the nemesis is going to be a little pain and suffering. Like, even if it doesn't take too long, it is going to be costing quite a bit. We're sitting on 700k iron bits right now. I probably need about like 1.2 million or something to be able to like craft everything I want. Which is like 3 items, I believe. Not many. We probably have like a lot more stuff in the bank what we don't need for now. It's okay. Was that devotion shrine next to Kilrian? I think there was, right? I wonder what is he gonna ask from. Oh man, this guy's chill high. Wow, okay. Left and right shields, dudes. A mythical untouchable. Loss of defensive ability, almost 10% physical resistance. Overguard buffs. Those shields, they will be waiting for the Oathkeeper. What I see? I wish like you were able to dispel the summons. How awesome would that be? And overpowered. Hey, there's someone over there. Who might you be? Did you see Adam? What do you mean? Did I see him? In the recent times? Nope. Nope, nope. I have not. Not at all. Hey, Chris. I think I'm gonna open us like something a little bit, just a little bit more chill than this. This is too dramatic right now. Let's check Pillars of Eternity. The second one, in fact. How's it going, Chris? Oh, I need to find one of those busts. It's good XP. There we go. What soundtrack is that? I like it. It was Kingdoms of Amalur. OST. But I just closed it because you liked it. I'm sorry, man. No. Manuel, do you know, like, on average, what sort of, like, iron bits drop you get from treasure troves? Like, the one in the cave and Ikrix, for instance. Like, if you just spam that every time you open it, how much iron bits are you getting? Because, like, I'll need a lot of iron bits on this character. Just, like, to stock a lot of XP pots. And, buy the mandates and probably buy the recipes as well, some of them that I'm missing from the NPCs. And then we will have like a lot of crafts to... If I'm not mistaken, like the easiest way to farm iron bits is just opening treasure chests. For sure. For sure. Tylis is there saying, "Hi Mala, how are you doing? Back to Grim Dawn, I see." Yes, this is the day 5. We resetted the accounts and just going hard at it. Finally made it to Ultimate. How's it going, Tynis? Nice to see you. Kingdoms of Amalur 2. Is that such a game? Loopy, did you have another like Twitch name before this one? It's like by this name I know you for like a week or so. Nope, why? I don't know, since you were like asking for Adam, I suppose you have been watching me for some time now, so I was wondering like, you know. Manuel is saying multiplayer chests are a lot of iron. Multiplayer chests? Really? What? What? Dennis was saying, I'm well. Hyped for the next expansion. We all are. Give the next expansion. $20,000 iron bits from just like medium chests. Are you serious, dude? Please. Multiplayer, what is that? Long time lurker made my first account like 2 days ago. Cheers, mate. Ta-dam! That is 87, man. Genuinely, which game did you enjoy the most? The stream, that is, that I was playing? Not 20k, it is 2k. 2k is nothing, you doofus. I don't care about your multiplayer shit. Which game did you think that I was enjoying the most then? Let's swap the situation question a little bit. He doesn't like to be carried. Electrified, Regenerator, and on top of that we have the Quest Monster and 2 Gargantuans. Please get me out of here. I might actually die here, guys. This is insane. I wanted to dispel do this also, which I also failed with. Alright. Interesting. I pressed 7, and then I realized there's nothing on 7, and I'm like, where? What? Where are my, clusters? Dark Souls? I think you enjoyed that one a lot. Alright, thank you very much for the answers, dude. I appreciate it. Like, I wasn't just asking to make conversation. Really, really wanted to hear. What? Maybe I like unbound it or something? I'm not really sure. Fuck. That was hectic, man. I think I did a good job by not committing there. I'm sure I could have died there. Press 7 for the win and then rips. Dude, like, I'm genuinely curious though, like, why? There was nothing on my 7th button, dude. Like, 7 is always my oh shit button, you know? Alright, guys, look at this. There's about like, what, 9k or something? Maybe 8k? Something like that. 8k and a Tainted Brain meta. That's not too much, man. 20,000 would have been a lot better. I might have like made a mistake of like putting the classes into the blankets and then like taking them back again. So like maybe the binding got reset because of it. I don't know. It's possible. Prime, what is your strongest character in this game? Offensively, maybe give 2 answers. Offensively and then 1 for defensive also. Like tankiness. Valavan. PB? Oh. Come on. Don't tell me this. I've never played PB. I remember you were trying to make me play it. Quite some time. Gotta kill this Gargantuan first. Ooh. Okay. Phantasmal Blades, interesting. I actually cannot believe that he's toying with me like this. Here we go, this is going to be a little bit easier now. I think I can stay a little bit now. It's too resistance. Too resistance. I wonder like how long it would take for me to kill Moosey with this character. Defense, tactician, S&P. Now, why am I not surprised that the defense answer is tactician? Ridiculous. Cynic is saying, "Sweet, you made it to the ultimate. First time back, I ripped an elite to a fence." What is a fence? Yeah, I don't know if I understand what you are talking about. Fence. What's up, by the way, Cynic? Yeah, your dad says PV is the Phantasmal Blades disability, this one. Right over here. It is the only ranged ability of Nightblade, actually. It's a corrupted one, or? Stuck in a fence? Like one of those traps in the fourth place, or maybe? Not really sure. Oh, please no. Let's get it. I could see myself dying in Ultimate AOM, Cynic, but honestly, I would be disappointed if I die earlier. Oh, floor damage, couldn't see the fence, got stuck. I see. Alright. I'm making a physical force, babe, not sure what the second class is. Says obviously manual. Guys, this guy, I wouldn't be like, I might not be so off if I said he had like played 10 Force Wave characters so far. Bro. Come on now. I should have used my dispel. Just in case, you know, this is Kilrian. So. No chance of critting this guy, right? Yeah, 0. I guess you need about like 2.5k or something. I don't know. Offensive ability that is. No kill range Shattered Soul. This took a while. I'll take it though. It's okay. What does this one want? This actually doesn't sound too bad. Hollow Fang and a Cold Stone. Cold Stone is kind of meh, but I think Hollow Fang is fine. Let me see. Cold Stone, yeah, I definitely don't want to craft that shit, but like Hollow Fang should be okay. Let's see. Hollow Fang, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. What about the Cold Stone? Let's just go with it. Bad camera angle, yeah, that happened to me once on my Spellbreaker. I've gotten a meteor from Alexander without even seeing him. That's, you know, I engaged him. Cynic was saying, I can't stand the soldier, I just can't enjoy the cadence or force wave builds for some reason. Probably why I ripped the fences. Cynic, like, people are using soldier for the utility as well. Shout, blitz, the passives. You don't necessarily need to like use the offensive abilities at all. Like I had a lot of characters with soldier that is just using those abilities. You know what I mean? Ooh, this is gonna be big. So from 2k55, 2181. No, I am full? I think I'm full. Shit. Is there anything that I should pick up? Probably this one, the mythical runic braces. Look at like how defensive they are. That's just ridiculous. 800 HP on gloves. 1k armor. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the gloves somehow. I can already pick them up, I just realized. Almost out of coffee. Eventual Wraith, right over here. Nope, never mind. Pick up all the greens because you need the iron. You're right, man, you're right. I'm gonna do the peasantry. You're right. Greens are lots of money. I really, really do need the iron. I feel you. I'll keep these gloves, man, for level 82. Maybe we can play like a really, really rippy character and I'll be like, I'm just gonna wear these. Like right now, I think I like my gloves, especially for the fact that it's giving like +4 to throws in. That's pretty big, I would say. Keep that as well. Level 94 shield. It's a blue one, Dawn Shard. Elemental, Temper, and Sincere. Yeah, I don't really know. We can keep for now. We'll keep for now. It's okay. Soiled trousers for level 94. Granted skill with a throw feces. They go away. Mythical Tremor. Old Frostburn, offensive ability 90. Doesn't have any HP. Elemental Awakening, and its counter is Elemental Exchange. Kinda tempted to keep these as well, I wanna say. So when you're making like a full melee Spellbreaker and cold, like your weapons are supposed to be converting to pierce, and you're supposed to be converting to cold as much as possible, and then you will also search for a way to convert your pierce into cold, right? Like, I'm not missing anything right here, right? The pros of Grim Dawn. Like, that should be my first goal, to start scaling my damage. Convert everything to cold as fast as I can. Sonic was saying, oh yeah, I've seen a lot of those builds. I'm at more on the Soldier being the primary of the builds. Yeah, I see. Yeah, defensively, Soldier is really, really solid. Offensively, I don't like it that much either. But I did love my Tactician. Tactician that was like Force Waving. That was really good. What is the plan for the next class? Maybe a DK? I'm not really sure, big boy. I have absolutely no idea, in fact. When I start thinking about a new class, I just like cannot control myself. And in the next hour or two, I open it. Alright, thank you, Prime. I'm thinking about an Arcanist Inquisitor. Doesn't sound too bad. Something like elemental damage, maybe. You could probably make it defensive enough also, since you have Inquisitor in it. Like, the problem with my character is going to be most likely the defensiveness. I'm kind of thinking of like committing into a lot of defensive devotions, but we'll see how it goes. Defensive ability helps a lot. Try to aim for 3k or close to that. 3k I cannot pull off, but about like 2.6k or something I could, I think. I could 2.6k. 3k, like, you need specific pieces for that, man. Like, I don't think I'll have such items anytime soon. But then again, like, we won't be fucking around all too much with this character anyways. Like, I wanna really, really, like, grind the fuck out of the game with this character, build my stash a little bit, you know, and then open a new character. So, like, as long as I don't lose the character while doing this, it should be okay for me. Your dad says, just started my first hardcore champion, level 26 soldier force wave. Good luck. Naomi with the weekend hype. Hell yeah. Welcome, Naomi. Have a nice weekend. I hear it's gonna have lots of rain. I don't have my build in that, unfortunately. Got a raise? Seriously? Holy shit. Congratulations, dude. More money for the boys. Raise hype, man. Malagant, will you trade gear for this build or will you keep it 100% southbound? I think for overall, I want to keep it 100% southbound. Like, not only for this build, but also for my accounts. Because, like, otherwise it just becomes... I don't know, it takes the joy out a little bit from me. Like, when you're trying southbound all the time, then basically what happens is that... you're excited for a drop, you know what I mean? When you find something really, really cool, you're like, holy shit, to get this item. And I think it's good for the stream too. So, up until I'm burned out, I think we will keep southbound. When I'm like burned out on farming or grinding, what we can do is like we can theory craft a spec, then we can trade for it. Just a tad bit more, and let's see. The offensive ability that is. I don't need much more, like maybe like 300 more. And we are golden. Farming. They're hitting too hard. Oh, I see why. This guy's bleed. More and bigger refunds for Naomi. Sonic, there's a lot of purifiers that are viable out there. Just don't follow my guide. But yeah, in my opinion, with the new expansion, with the Forgotten Gods, in my opinion that is, combinations like Purifier and stuff are going to be a little bit better. Because you know how we have like mobility only on like Nightblade and Sorcerer Blitz and you know, what's this called again? Shadow Strike or something? Yeah, Shadow Strike. I want to say Shadow Step every single time from World of Warcraft, but yeah, maybe I should just say Shadow Step. You'll understand it anyways. So yeah, like since we're getting like crazy mobility in the new expansion for every combination, it's going to be fun in my opinion. You can play something like a Purifier as melee, you know what I mean? Why did you choose Trozen and not SS? What is SS? I love the idea of Purifier. The Shadow Strike. I am Shadow Striking. Like, you want me to max out my Shadow Strike or something? I've never tried that out. Even on the melee build, I never maxed out the Shadow Strike. Don't know how good it becomes. But yeah, for the most part, it's just because of the leveling process, and I continued, just like delayed turning into a melee, and here we are. It's still going. I don't mind it. I'll say being a melee guy in this game is already a lot more gear dependent, of course. Definitely. Well, like, you can have Inquisitor and then sit inside your seal, of course. But Arcanist... The Nightblade doesn't have that. That is something that we need. Mythical Void Steel. 100% of the physical damage is being converted to counts for the cadence. I did a Shadow Strike build, maximum crit and solo was 350k. That's insane. Sounds really good. I think my highest crit in this game was 220k so far. I actually don't remember with what. But I do remember the exact number. It was like 218,600 something. Yeah, I'll play Donated Conversion, DK. It's a fun build, definitely. It is amazing how strong it is by the amount of items that are farmable also. That's really cool. Are we in a loop? There we go. Look at that sexy boy, maybe later, when I take a short break. Don't want to tab out because of the VOD. Naomi saying my highest refund was 60 euros. What are you refunding this weekend, Naomi? Is there any candidates? Ah, sneaky bastard. I was wondering. Where is Inkrix? He's in between like 50 enemies there. Holy crap, his damage. Nah, it's not because of a bug. I just started uploading my VODs to YouTube as well. So I'd rather like keep it a little bit more game oriented for the most part instead of, you know, spacing out and checking out builds. A lot of fun, that's good. We're gonna need a lot of these while crafting the Nemesis. We are almost there, by the way. I think I'm gonna reach the homestead. Like, there's literally nothing in front of me. Did I click the corpse? God damn it. Did I click the corpse? Let me see. I think I have. Too late for rescue. Yep. Alright, we're good. Time to space out and look at the weapons I got. You cheesy. I don't want to be jealous. There is actually a craftable cold weapon, but it's coming with like barely any pierce, and it's coming with like no cold conversion. If I'm not mistaken, it's a recipe from the Malmouth Resistance. What was its name again? It's an axe, right? I don't necessarily know like if we can scale our damage really good with that. Probably, somehow. Like we will have quite a lot of physical remaining if I'm not mistaken. Chaos is there as well. Hey Malo, back to Grimdawn. Cheers. How's it going, Chaos? Nice to see you, buddy. I hate camping windows like that, just like restarting your game and going back to the NPC. Something that I cannot do. Hey! As soon as the experience potion, guys, forget about it. For some time now, actually, unfortunately. Oh my god, this guy. He is dead. So the only thing that is remaining is the Pine Barrens. Hey, he's here by the way, I was scared. Nice. He's not selling any potions right now though. Mad at me. Now we could check out the belts. Has like okayish offensive ability on it, nothing else though. Pierce and poison with HP. Like my flash freeze upgrades. Mythical Scythe of Tenebris. 40% of the physical is being converted. Comes with like armor pierce as well. Everything in necromancy. I don't see myself playing it anytime soon, man. This weapon right there, we're gonna keep it for a crafts for the Nemesis. It is good that it dropped while we were passing by, because we need one. Don't I need to like speak to this guy right now? Let's see. Chaos was saying, waiting for my PS4 Pro to be delivered with Red Dead Redemption. No time for Call of Duty or the Grim Dawn. We're gonna enjoy it, dude. Have you been watching streams at all about it? Did you like what you see so far? I didn't check it out at all. I think I won't check it out till like see. Stay away. Maybe the Gulch? I'm just a little bit lost. Tiny little bit. Maybe this way? Alright, we're good. I'm hoping to get some like ancient heights from this run. Yeah, for sure, the reviews are skyrocketing high. It might be a bit overhyped, but probably still a very, very good game. Probably. Oh my god, stupid fire explosion zombies. Leotai is there saying, your 1 to 50 videos are impressive. Also love your stream style, a big fan. Thank you very much for dropping by to say that, Leo. My pleasure, dude. Makes me happy. Veggie saying, got a link to this build so I can dive it before Elite. I talking about mine? Yeah, I got you. So we're going to, where are we going again? See, files, Steam. Malabits. Here's your link. The Shadow Strikes, huh? Chilled Locksmith. Did you actually kill the Locksmith with this character or another one? It's an infiltrator also. It's a nice one, dude. It's a really, really nice one. I don't know. I probably would like... My god, the Peerless Eye also. You're still using a Badge of Mastery, though. The offensive ability being best. That should be fun. Let's put this to move out, guys. Share the love and the positive vibes. I just level up. Let's go 7 there. 2 points into that. Yeah, I think I was gonna say like I would rather go like more of a proc chance build, like a manual attack, you know, like auto attack I mean. And then like a shadow strike build. Probably. But it does look really, really impressive. And I didn't necessarily know about the Daggers of Locksmere either, so they look ridiculously good. Rumor. Level up. Yeah, another one, right? Because like, if I would to like farm Locksmere with this character, I think I would die on the second attempt, if not the first one. It is too strong against this guy, unfortunately. I think a tactician or something can just like face roll it. Something that doesn't necessarily depend on buffs at all, you know what I mean? Or depend on like, doesn't care about getting the spell, let's say. I like how body blocked he was. Like, I would have been furious. Poison hurts, man. Hey! The Clouded Fist. Vengeance. See what it is. You seal the fate of your foes' confidence in the judgment you cast upon them. That's alright. It's not too bad. Thank you, Lama. How's it going? Welcome. That's a good drop? Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It's pretty hard to use in hardcore, I would say, though. It's like all it gives to me if I'm not a retail is basically offensive ability, quite a lot of it, must admit. And then pierce and bleed resistance. So if you can like fit this in, it is good. Otherwise, not really. There's nothing there. Knowing the entrances of this cave definitely speeds your gameplay up, by the way. If you have a link to this, feel free to share it in the chat. Everyone can check it out. So I think one more to the like left side somewhere there, I believe. They're infected. Let's get it. Probably not for your character right now. Yeah, true. Lama isn't just got back from work a little bit. Okay, nice. Have a nice weekend, guys. I'll try to keep you good company throughout the weekend as well. I think so. Triple. One frozen. One regen, I think, right? What is that? It's a regenerator. Gotta dispel that. Gotta kill that regen actually somehow. I think I'm committing here. Misery. Like, if you can't kill that regen, I think this fight is just gonna take forever, so might as well. So, what is Misery? Level 94 acid damage conversion. But it's also Pierce as well, so this is for like Nightblade, Occultist or something. You could make it with a Necromancer as well. I remember trying out a build for these Miseries, but couldn't manage. I was not managing to like optimize it. I didn't like it. It was at a point where like Mad Queen daggers was just a lot better than this. No Ancient Heart though. Leotai is saying, I have full justice sets, want to build a commander with it? Any suggestions, chat? I like how the no manual is saying like commander plus soldier and get chargeable mace go fire first. Commander is already soldier plus demo. Leo, if you write exclamation build, I have a commando that was playing with Fire Strike. I believe going for Force Wave is extremely good as well. Like, Justice set is incredibly fun to play also. And you can somehow make it so that like it is elemental too, so you can play Tactician as well. But I would probably play it as a commander. But as Manuel is saying, getting the Charger's Mace is quite important, so you're gonna need to farm a little bit on ultimates. Or maybe even like really, really high level elites. That would work as well. The World Destroyer or something like that, I don't remember the name of it. Someone will most likely say it in the chat now. That mace is ridiculously good for that spec. And it is pretty hard to find. Especially since like Bastion of Chaos is a long run, you know? It's not like SOT where you can like kind of fast run it if you wanted to. Oh my god. Still didn't find one of those. And I have like 2.2k hours in Grimdawn. I found like 3 if I'm not mistaken of that maze. I have I don't know, like 1.4k or something in Grimdawn, something like that. But I have none right now. We're gonna need to find one more if we wanna play with that weapon now. Streamer RNG? Probably. Possible. When you're going for Bastion of Chaos, open your stream as well. Beat the odds. Romance is saying, did I miss Mala hacking the game? No, I do that off stream. So give myself like hundreds or like 200s of stats. So that it's a little bit easier to play. Not much, you know, not many. Wasn't there a devotion shrine here? God damn it. Oh yeah, there is. Let's see what it's gonna require. Sitting on 52 points so far. Rampage. I actually am not sure if that is expensive or not. Is this expensive to craft? Demi is there as well. Show me your devotion tree for a second. Demi, right, exclamation build, brother. The link is there. But I'm gonna show it anyways, but yeah, you can see it as many seconds as you want. What was it, Rampage or something? Exclamation build in the chat, Demi. Write it. This is not so bad. The only annoying part is, I mean, there's two actually. Bristly and the serrated spike. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. It's okay. Romance is saying, I mean, just Google hacker and go to the pictures like looking at Mala's stream. Right, here we go. Here we go. Like when you go to Google and like write hacker, it's automatically about Grim Dawn even. That's how widespread my fame is. How many tyrants are there? 4? You welcome, bro? This is the last place before the grind begins. We must not die here. Not a bad idea, actually. It's not a bad idea at all, Mano. I'll think about it. They're like easy, they're pretty easy. Yeah, maybe I will do it. Maybe I'll do it. Mano is suggesting that I should do the left side of Homestead as well. That is pretty easy before starting farming for the crafts. I think it's a good idea. I might do it. It's like, it's pretty easy content. When you're playing an Arcanist, like, is there anyone out there that's maxing out a mirror? How many tyrants is coming? They just keep on coming. I am legitimately like surprised how good scaled this character is. Like, we didn't do anything, we didn't craft anything, and I'm still playing the leveling build that I have, and we are level 88, and it feels like we are able to do even, you know, ultimate on a reasonable speed. It's so weird. Like, in Elite, AOM was going slow, but I think I was making some mistakes with my build. I fixed them when we swapped to ultimate with the crit damage. And we have like nothing that is supporting almost the Trojan build at all. Like no MIs, for instance. Don't want to die while scratching my head. It is weird. Do you have a final one? No, Damien, no. I think it's going to be changing even. Like, I don't necessarily have like a final Trojan at all. The final form of this character is just to gather as many items as possible to my stash. And make waves for my next character. But yeah, in a couple of days you will most likely see how this character will turn out anyways. Thinking of streaming quite some time today, especially. So we might even end up melee at the end of this stream. Who knows? We'll see. Can I stand in melee range with you? I am so scared. I'm opened up. I'm out of there. Opened up again. One more time. Oh. Stronghold revolver. Really? Did I like ever see that item before? This is the best item that we have ever found so far in my accounts. And it's mythical chest guard of justice. Just beautiful. Give me that thing. Gotta put it into the stash like right away. Big Boy saying 180 hours and finally about to hit level 100. Man, I need a lesson on commitment. What's your cold percentage modifier? Close to 2000, I think. But like, it is sort of fair to say that like it is actually weird that this character is doing as well as it is, no? I don't know. Right now it's 1.4k, but like with the procs and stuff, it's well about 2k actually. I know. Lama is saying you could probably die like 10 times and still finish ultimate before me, even if I didn't die once. Redus is saying should be around like 2.1k-ish. Yeah, I think it's about 2.1k-ish when we are actually fighting something heavy or something real. Pains is saying do something flashy, full fire, meteor, explosion stuff with only the chest piece that we have, right? Like without like forming the entire set. It's like, okay, we have this, let's fucking go. Open the character already. The good part is that it only has 4 pieces. Give me my experience. That is 89. So what is the meter right now? 5.6? Still requires you to be pretty fucking close. So the revolver, the chest we put as well. I'm thinking of putting that mythical mantle too. And put those shields, put that too. That and that and that. this one over here, in fact. I like 18 searing embers, like. Need a donation hide for something? Oh, it's the Robotic Legacy, I see. Alright. Should buy more tinctures. What about this ring? Level 94 Signature to Astral. We're gonna need to keep this, I think. This was not so bad, I believe. Light and Electrocute with attack speed, Pierce, Vitality, Elemental Resistance, Max Vitality, Storm Spread, and Static Strike. I feel like this was okay. Gonna keep that. It only takes $1 anyway, it's fine. And we keep that over there as well, or I sell it by mistake. Alright, I think we're okay. Dread Walkers for level 94. Everything in Necromancy +2. Do you guys break the legendaries also? I mean, sorry. Do you guys break the blues also? Or just the legendaries? Dismantle. And level 30. Let's get level 90, yeah. I think I'll do the left side of Homestead as well, guys, before offering. Be patient. I'm guessing I will need to be doing quite a lot of like runly runs. Even then, like Dynamite is craftable now, so. Maw of the Damned. Yet another shield. Interesting. I think this is my like 4th mythical shield or something like that. I'm not really sure. It's funny. Getting prepared for that Oathkeeper. I'm gonna here play Path of Exile as well, says Fromenge. I was thinking of like a build concept from that game called Auto Bomber, where you trigger a reaction and then just walk around and stuff dies. I'm not familiar with that spec or a build. Sounds like shiz for the fellow. How's it going? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that thing, but on top of that, like I do play Path of Exile. Not necessarily best at the game though. Can I link a showcase? Of course. $90. I'm so excited about like spinning to win in the new expansion. It will be my new word of pain. Change my sub sound to spin to win all the time also. Crystalline. From which lightning is trying, but just not there yet. The build idea is that you have 3 buffs that trigger upon killing an enemy, and then in return kill even more. I see. Does it ever get annoying that like getting that first kill? Or like how do you deal with like bosses and stuff? I think I'm missing the waypoint, which should be on the right side actually. My navigation here wasn't the best. Should be okay. Retaliation in this game is a little bit lackluster. Because you will have trouble like versus spellcasters and stuff. It's a little bit weird. And I think it also suffers when you have like a little bit more defensive ability, since like stuff are having a hard time hitting you. Yeah. Yeah, retaliation I don't necessarily think. Like it needs a little bit of love. Maybe Oathbreaker is gonna bring that love. Maybe that'll be like a fucking ability that's like turning that damage into like an aura or something around them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Why do I keep on saying Oathbreaker to the new class? I don't know why. The Mental Storm with rank 19. That might be a one-shot in this place. Sometimes it spawns here somewhere, I think. Not sure. It can also be next to the princess, but... Dude, but this place is ridiculously good XP, by the way. Look at my XP bar, guys. Woo! Damage. Brother, holy shit, okay. Wow. It is annoying as hell when you cannot kill a boss because he simply misses several times in a row. Golos is in the second cave. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you, though. We were checking for the one-shot chest spawn. And just experience also. We need good chill music now, Mala. It is already. It's Periods of Eternity 2. By the way, speaking of which, how about like you refund that game this weekend? Less social life, more refunding, Naomi. You have changed, honestly. Ah, there it is. God dang it. I don't see what I'm fighting. That is how messy it is here. Oh, I see you now, Mr. Regenerator. You failed. 3 elites died on your watch. The touch of command. And that is 2 clicks. We could get quite a lot of HP here. I don't necessarily know what else I could go for. I'm gonna go get one more point. So I'm thinking 1. I'm thinking 2. And then 1 point for what? I'm not really sure. Something like offensive ability from there. I'm not really sure. You could go like poison resistance and energy from there. Dryad's first point isn't so bad either. The fuck was that sound? I got scared. Well, that is 1. 5% HP. What was my HP right now? 11,572. You could also go for this point right over there. So like instead of that 5%, like you can give it over here. Then you'll have that one. 6% instead. A little bit more regeneration. I don't know. Movement speed also. I don't really know. Huh. HP from the behemoth is 4% the HP from behemoth. You're talking about the last point though, bro. So get the 4% you're saying. So 11,572, right? It becomes 12,361. Almost 1,000 HP, man. That's quite good. No feasts. Sitting on 1.1 million iron bits right now. So we will actually like most likely have the bits that is required to craft the stuff that we want. What's your armor and armor absorption? I don't think I have armor absorption. It's 70%. I don't have any, unfortunately. Armor isn't so bad. It's like 1.1k. I think like you need about like 1.8. Some pieces are okay, I would say. Like legs, feet, and chest is fine, but I think we're missing on the helm, gloves. It's like kind of tuning down. Yeah, 1.1k armor. I'll say it's a little bit low. I usually don't start Act 2 Ultimate with less than 1.8k armor. But that is with the stupid amount of gear you have in your stash. Come on now. It's not that hard to have that much armor when you have a couple of items sitting in your stash. When you ding level 84, you just go to your stash and look at the items and you're like, hey, we can use that. It's that too. You know? We're not at that stage yet. This character will try his best to get us to that stage though. But yeah, I would say you need about like 1.8k to complete the vanilla game. It's funny because like that's with the men here 3 points too, you know, I'm getting like extra armor from it. What you think about my defensive ability? 2.2k. What will happen if the armor absorb gets to 100%? Then it means that you're getting the most value that you can from the armor. You know how it is like a reduction? If I'm not mistaken, exactly how it works in this game is that like the target hits you and it basically rolls. There's exactly 20% chance that it will hit your legs, and if hits your legs, and it will check the armor of your legs, and it will, you know, get reduced by 70% of the reduction. But if you go to 100% absorption, then it will absorb the maximum effect that it can with that amount of armor. I hope I managed to explain it. I think that's how it works. Should I be scared from the princess? I'm not really sure. Hey man. Yeah, I don't really know if she can crit me, so I don't want to mess around in melee range so much. For melee builds, you kind of go for 2.6. Dude, playing melee is a lot harder though. Like, that's why I'm not necessarily like looking forward to switching melee with this. Not yet. We definitely need better gear than this. So I'm really, really happy that it's doing as well as it's doing so far. Cannot crit me. It cannot crit me, but it can hit me for about like 8,000, I think. What the fuck was that swing? It's funny because I don't even think she has a smash. Slam. Another slicer. Alright, never mind. He doesn't want to pick it up, so it's okay. Mythical Dreadwalkers. See you in a short while. I'll see you soon from Enge. %100% absorption won't save you with 1.1k armor. Yeah, the more armor you have, the more valuable the absorption is. Like, honestly, if you're not necessarily like running really, really high armor, it doesn't necessarily matter like how much absorption you have. You know what I mean? Yeah, it boils down to that, honestly. Like, don't bother with armor absorption unless you have good pieces. Level 91. Oh, feels bad. We're getting only 1 point now per level. Should we enter Port Valkyrie instantly? Valkyrie hype. Is he like moving faster or something? No legendaries for me. Not today. We didn't really get like any ancient hearts from that Pine Barrens one either. That's not so good. Wrong place, but I did a mistake there, so wanted to get out really quick. Oh yeah, the Aether Ray offhand. There's a chance that I might have the items that this guy wants from me. Yeah, there it is. It's funny. Completed like the ultimate quest in Elite, basically. Ended up losing all that. Mythical crystalline. We'll keep that shield as well, why not? Flame Keepers. Everything in Demo and Inquisitor. You see this? What about that maze? Cold damage conversion. Cold flat, no multipliers. Weapon damage to quick cuts. Yeah, farming for these is an okay-ish option too, but like it's really hard to get the one that you need. Look at this one, for instance. Damage converted to HP. These slices are really good because of their like armor pierce. So you basically have 100% of your damage already converted to if you like dual wield these, you basically have both like 100% pierce. And then afterwards you need to convert from pierce to cold then. I would say these are not for me. It is probably a little bit better for the like pierce blade master or something like that. I'll say so. Only 50%? No, if you dual wield it's 100%. Now you don't have 100%, you cannot get double converts. Really? When did that happen? Interesting. So, we are going to be going for a craft of Nemesis, this relic, which is giving like +1 to everything in Nightblade, total speed, just a little bit of like cold modifier as well. It's not so bad, but it will also like give us a pet, which is capable of reducing target's defensive ability. That's okay too. And then we'll also have like random stats on it, I suppose. Hopefully good stats. It's going to take a while to craft. It's a really hard craft. On top of this, we will also be going for the Mythical Sapphire and Mythical Ruby. Those should be a little bit easier to craft, honestly. Just the fact that like I'm missing some Ancient Hearts and I don't really want to convert, but we'll see. Maybe I will have to. In between, I think we'll also kill the Priest again a couple of times so that I can find a better offhand than this. I'll say so. Why do I have these over there? Good job, Malagant. Let's see. Alright, dudes. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna be right back. Gonna use the bathroom, make myself coffee, and then we go for the crafts, okay? You can get 100% only if you have them with the Sinister prefix. What does the Sinister one gives? Why is that one special for being 100%? How come when you like dual wield something it doesn't go double? Is that the case for like normal weapons as well? When you have like 33% double, it doesn't go 66? It still stays at like 33? We are back. Oh man. It stays? Okay.